Mungo man and Mungo lady, a 42,000-year-old Aboriginal skeleton to be reburied. The remains of the 108 Aboriginal people who died about 42,000 years ago are being reburied in the Australian outback years after they were first unearthed without a permit. These include the remains of Mungo lady and Mungo man were discovered in 1968 and 1974 and helped rewrite the Australian history. The decision comes after the federal government completed a 4-year evaluation of official funerals. However, several local groups said they were not consulted in the process. Between 1960 and 1980, many archaeological finds were found. Meanwhile, researchers have found the remains of 108 Aboriginal people at Lake Mungo and Lake Willandra, which are the part of the Willandra World Heritage Site, about 750 kilometers west of Sydney, including the remains of an Aboriginal man named Mungo Man. His remains are the oldest evidence of people living in Australia and the first recorded evidence of a ceremonial burials, a sign that there was a long history of civilization 42,000 years ago. The record was later broken when another 65,000-year-old object was found elsewhere in the country in 2017. However, the future of the 108 remains of ancient people is still debated. Activists say many bodies removed without the permission have not been returned, with some being kept in museums overseas. In Mungo Man's case, local Australians said the removal of his body caused great pain. Reflecting sensitivity to the issue, Mungo Man was finally returned to the place where it was first discovered, Mungo National Park, in 2017 after being held in a warehouse of the Australian National University of Canberra. But in 2018, the Australian government decided to rebury 108 bodies in what is said was an attempt to accommodate the wishes of Aboriginal groups. On Wednesday, the Australian government finally approved the reburied body, which will be buried at 26 anonymous sites in the national park over the coming months. 42,000 years ago, indigenous people lived and thrived on the shores of what was then a rich lakeside. Over the past 4 decades, the remains have been moved, analyzed, preserved, and thoroughly explored for the benefit of Western science, said Federal Environment Minister Susan Ley. While the government claims to have listened to the local Aboriginal community, some community members are disappointed with the whole process. Local newspapers, citing several local residents, said they were deeply disappointed that not all body owners were consulted on important decisions regarding their ancestors. Michael Young, a member of the Patyanki community, said the central government continued to make decisions without them. This is our place, this is our identity. Thanks.